This season, we're all about getting people on the bus to volunteer and give back. And this week, we've got a huge country star joining us. She's funny, full of Southern charm, and let's just say she's a lot of people's idol.
Ty Pennington!
Kelly Pickler.
How are you?
I'm good. Well, come on, get on the bus.
All right, let's go. Come on, buddy.
And the renovation starts right now. So guys, Michael, Dee Dee, Ed, as you know, this season we're all about getting on the bus, giving back. This week we got country star Kelly Pickler here.
Yeah.
And this is your brother Eric, right?
Yeah, this is Eric.
Eric, how old are you, man?
9.
Why did you guys want to be part of this?
Because it's all about changing lives and giving back, and it's a blessing to be a part of this. So we're excited and we're ready to build a house.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right, well, let me tell you where we're headed. So right now, we're heading through Beaver Creek, Ohio, just outside of Dayton, on our way to meet the Turpening family. Now, both James and Joe are in wheelchairs. Take a look at this, and you'll see exactly why we're here.
Hi, ABC. We're the Turpening family from Beaver Creek, Ohio.
I'm James, the dad.
I'm Shannon, the mom.
I'm Joy, the brother.
This is Jocelyn, she's 6, Justin and Jacob, who are 2, and Joshua, who's 1. Welcome to our home. Yay!
James Turpening has never allowed his disability to hold him back. Born in Vietnam during the war, he contracted polio as an infant and was placed in an orphanage.
My dad was an American GI, and my mom was Vietnamese. In 1974, the government started a project called Operation Life, or Baby Lift Project. They wanted to get all the American Asian babies out of Vietnam because they knew that they were not going to win the war. They were afraid that the Vietnamese communist group was going to torture the babies because they were half American. And that's why I still thank the Air Force for saving me.
It's a miracle you're alive, sweetheart.
James thrived in the care of his adopted family and began participating in wheelchair sports at the age of 14.
Polio is a virus that affects the muscles in your body. In my case, it affects my legs. When I started playing wheelchair sports, I was like, you know what? This might be my way to give back and possibly represent the United States in sport events.
James is very athletic. I mean, he
Has a gold medal from Paralympics as well as a bronze, both in swimming.
Going up there and listening to the national anthem playing was awesome. I'm proud to be an American, and getting that gold for America was just a great honor.
James continues to give back to his country even today by working for the U.S. Air Force.
If I wasn't disabled, I would have joined the military. So I had to figure out a way to give back to them because Air Force saved me.
My name is Lieutenant General Jack Hudson. James Turpening is an absolutely superb example of service to our country because he'll put others first before himself.
He also encourages other wheelchair athletes, serving as captain of the Rolling Ohio Hoop Stars, a national wheelchair basketball team.
James taught me that your disability does not mean that life stops. In fact, he taught me to champion my disability, and I definitely thank him for that.
Not only is James a world-class athlete who has dedicated his life to mentoring others, but he's also a devoted family man with 4 kids. And when James's adopted brother Joe, who has cerebral palsy, needed a place to live, James and his wife Shannon invited him to share their modest home with their family.
With 2 wheelchairs, it makes it very hard to try to get around. This house is not wheelchair accessible. It's tough to be able to try to get your stuff on the counters. Bathrooms are very small. You can't turn around. The hardest part is playing outside. There's a couple steps, and it's very hard for me to try to go up and down those steps. It makes it very hard to be a good husband, good father, or a supporter.
a new house would be so helpful in so many ways. To have a house that really was truly accessible in all manners would make our lives so much easier.
ABC, if you could, not for me. I need your help to be able to take care of my family. We really would appreciate it.
Wow.
Incredible.
Okay, all I can say is that dude is truly amazing.
You can tell that everyone that he comes in contact with, he's really had a big impact on their lives.
So what do you say? Can we get these guys a house that works for them?
Can't wait.
This is gonna be the best one ever.
Right on, people.
This is
Bring it
gonna
in.
be
Are you
great.
with me?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then let's do it! Woo! Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning, Turpening family! James, Shannon, family, come on out here!
As soon as we went out there, I thought it was like, this is a dream. They're here to take care of us and build us a new home so that our life could be so much better. And it's like, is that Kelly Pickler? We're a great fan of her. We love her music. I can't believe that she's gonna be part of building us a new house for the week. My kids gonna know that I can take care of them from this point forward.
Thank you guys, this is awesome. This is gonna make our life so much better. We're not gonna be on top of each other. It's gonna be wonderful. Have a new house, a new life, new chapter. I know you guys are gonna help me be able to take care of my family from this point forward. And I appreciate that.
Right now, you've got something that's been in your way, and it's your house. We're gonna take care of that.
Awesome.
Our team is Michael, Didier, Ed, and we've also got
Kelly Pickler.
Country Music's Kelly Pickler is here.
James has such a remarkable testimony, and it's so inspiring. I'm so glad that I brought Eric with me. I think this will be something he remembers always. It just shows that no matter what life brings you, you can do anything you want. If you really want it bad enough, you're gonna make it happen.
While we're working on your house, you guys are going on vacation.
Yeah!
Woo! You guys are going to Walt Disney World Resorts in Orlando! But we don't have a lot of time, so here's what I think we ought to do. Let's all go check out your house. You guys are all in this room?
Yes, sir,
I mean,
we
this is
are.
like...
This is the computer room, family room.
Well, here's what scares me, like seeing little Joshua on the ground right here, and then knowing that you guys are wheeling around in here. I mean, do you ever roll over little fingers and hands?
I ran over Jocelyn's finger.
Oh.
I turned just a little too quick and...
Okay, so it's safe to say then, not only is it uncomfortable to have this many people in the house, but it's actually dangerous. Wow. The one thing that's for sure, you go into their house, is that it's not working for anyone, really. There's no room for anyone to really kind of walk, much less roll two wheelchairs in there. I think the real objective here is to give them enough room where they can actually spend more time together.
This is our bedroom.
Okay.
And as you can see, this is where Joshua sleeps.
Now, are you able to reach over and pull him out of the crib or not?
If the railing is up,
Yeah.
it's very hard because it's higher. So I gotta reach down and try to lift him up this way. I'm losing my balance trying to lift him and we're both gonna fall and it's too dangerous. I want the kids to know and understand that I might be in a wheelchair, but I can still take care of you.
Right.
But I gotta be able to show it to them somehow. And these are barriers that makes it hard.
Okay, so we've got to work out what this little guy likes. You like playing peekaboo?
What do you like playing with the most? Blocks, right on. Do you want to build a castle together?
I love to dress up. What kind of stuff do you like to wear?
Like dress-up dresses.
Do you have cute little shoes to go with them?
I don't have any shoes to go with them.
You don't have any shoes to go with them? Would you like a pair of Cinderella shoes like mine? You want to try them on and see? I got to spend a lot of time with Jocelyn. I really enjoyed just getting to know her, and she just kind of brought out that kid in me. That's so cute. It's such a magical show to be a part of because it brings people together, it brings a community together. It's about other people and really embracing each other and loving and giving back.
So I kind of have to see this firsthand for myself, that you really can't play basketball.
The only way you're gonna understand how we play wheelchair basketball is you're gonna need to get in a wheelchair.
Okay, so now I'm on defense. Go ahead. James has been really a mentor. He leads a team of players that all play basketball in wheelchairs. He's also inspired so many other people that are in wheelchairs to believe in themselves. And giving that sort of empowerment to other players who also have disabilities is about the greatest gift he's given to anyone. And you just put yourself back in there. It doesn't work all terrain, does it?
Yeah, my front caster just got stuck in the ground.
He certainly doesn't let that chair define him. And whether he's thrown out of it or whether it's tipped over, he'll get back in that chair and he will roll on. Now, is there anything that you want to do that you haven't done?
I would love to try to do scuba diving.
Out of all the things you've done, that's the one that you haven't checked off your list.
Yes.
Is it hard for you getting around and day to day?
Yeah.
So it's like an electronic wheelchair would be like the best thing you could get.
Yeah.
I see you've got your Disney books here, and then I was looking at this. This is the reference guide to Walt Disney.
Yeah, that I did that on my own through the years for different books.
Different books and off the computer and things like that?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So, can you go downstairs?
I am able to go downstairs because I have braces on.
You want me to hold this?
No, all good, thank you.
Okay.
Just do it like that. And the first step is huge, so I go down the first step like that, and then I turn around.
James is a very special human being. To battle polio and the complications because of that would limit most people. It has not limited James. I'm like so amazed that you're standing right now. You can with a cane stand.
With a cane and braces. I can stand, but it'll probably only be about a minute or two.
So are these some of your trophies?
This is probably only about a tenth of what I have. I have like 3 or 4 boxes full of. Right here is the gold and the bronze that I got from the first Paralympics in Seoul, Korea.
Seoul. Wow.
The best part of all this, you know, receiving the medal, but it's just hearing your national anthem playing. I still get emotional even nowadays, and that's 21 years. It's an awesome feeling.
You know, I think this week is not about someone who has a disability. It's about an ability. He has proven that you can do anything you put your mind to. What better way to pay tribute than to give this man the freedom he needs in his own home to be able to take care of his family and to be able to raise his kids to understand what the word ability means. Hey, hold on a second. I think I hear something. Guys, come with me. Okay, well, let's go. Everybody out, come on outside. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Come on, I want you guys to see this. Come on.
There's a baby.
Oh my God. Keep coming.
I couldn't believe how many people there were willing to take time out of their life to work on this house. It's like, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna have an accessible home. Seeing these people cheering, it's almost like the same feeling as getting a gold in the Olympics.
James, I want to meet our builder this week. Now, this is Rob Arnold and his crew from Coventry Fine Homes. These guys are gonna help build you a house for you and your family.
Awesome. Thank you.
James, you have an amazing story. I mean, getting transferred over here as a child with polio to rise up, become a world-class athlete. I know you go out and mentor and inspire people with disabilities. You know, for that, we all owe you a great debt of gratitude.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. What you guys do here is going to be an inspiration to me, not only me, but to my kids. They're going to remember this later on in life. And with that memory, what you're giving to us, we're going to give it back. I really appreciate all that. Thank you.
Let's take you guys on vacation.
All right.
Clear a path.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I want you to take this with you on vacation, okay? Do not open it until I tell you to, all right? Don't you just love surprises? I know you're curious. I'll tell you later, all right? James has a lot of love in his heart for his country, for his family. And this week, we're gonna be able to give that love back to a guy who is so proud to show other people that being in a wheelchair doesn't have to limit who you are. Bye, guys! Bye-bye!
basketball. That's what I was thinking, a basketball. What do you think,
All right, here we go.
Got it. Now, Michael, the family have got a ton of games here, bro, but the whole dress-up thing, did you ever do that as a kid?
No.
Never?
Do it now.
Well, it's not really the appropriate time to play dress-up, is it? That's never going to fit me, brother. It's clearly not a hat.
You know, you can actually do this, which gives you a whole different sort of a feeling.
Yeah?
Yo, do you like that?
You seen the hallway?
It's tiny.
Well, I mean...
You can't hardly walk down.
Well, and in a wheelchair, he can't even turn. He like runs into this and runs into that. So even if they wanted to turn around, they can't turn around. But it's like someone's up in your space constantly. You know what I mean? Have you ever met anybody who like is talking to you, but they see what I mean?
I get it. I get it. Hey guys, look what I built.
That's great, but guess what time it is?
What?
Time for demolition. Let's go!
Good point.
When you look at Kelly Pickler, you just see this cute, sweet, bubbly blonde. But you put a sledgehammer in her hands, and you got yourself the Picklinator.
How do you like that? I don't know what got into me. I was like the Hulk.
Go!
I was tearing things up.
I'm a fan of the chainsaw. It's aggressive, it's loud, it's scary, and it really does the job. I love my job!
To know that we're taking down this house that was not suited for this family, to make room for a house that is going to be really accessible for James and Joe, made me so excited to do something that would just really change their lives.
Okay, so it's the morning of day 3. As you can see, we got our foundation poured. In a few hours, we're gonna start framing, and this whole house is gonna start coming together. It's looking good, people, looking good.
So this is going to be Jocelyn's bedroom. We're going to put a 4-poster bed based around her love of board games. We're going to put a big old board game on the floor up the walls.
Be a lot of fun.
I just don't know what else to put in there for her, Kel. I'm kind of scratching my brain.
You know, she loves playing dress up.
Yep. Oh,
so we could do it like a treasure hunt. Like what if there's like a big treasure chest. All of her little dress-up clothes are in there.
Could you make sure it gets painted?
Absolutely.
And you got carte blanche. Whatever colour you want to paint it, you go for it.
Awesome. Perfect.
Everyone needs a Kelly Pickler.
Absolutely.
Job done.
All right.
There's green. Okay, here we go. Jacob and Justin love building blocks, and it was an instant inspiration to build their beds to look like building blocks. And we have Kelly Pickler want to volunteer with us this week, along with her little brother, Eric. He helped me out with the blocks. He was spray painting. I think he had a blast, and he really did a great job.
There you go. You got it. That's it. That's it.
Tom.
Hey, Michael.
How are you?
doing?
Uncle Joe loves movies, and he loves all things Disney, and he collects all of the vintage Disneyana, which is the memorabilia from times gone by. So I went to meet Tom, and he had a phenomenal collection. This one and this one and that one. I need that. I got awesome stuff for the room, everything Joe's gonna love. Tom, thank you so much. I think I got everything I need.
Michael, it's been a real pleasure.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
What are you working on over here?
This is Joshua's room.
Okay, great.
Remember the little Joshua, the little peekaboo room?
Peekaboo.
These are the circles we're going to be cutting out, and this board will then get wallpapered the same colour as the wallpaper that's going on the walls, and he can play peekaboo with friends.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Watching the show is incredible, but actually being here, it's so empowering.
Just take your time, follow that circle.
I know we have got our work cut out for us, but it's totally worth it.
So we got 3,500 square feet, all on one level. Everybody can go everywhere, right? We got siding going up. The brick's almost done. Should we check out the inside?
Let's check out the inside.
James is such a fantastic person, and he wants to be the best father he can be. And his access to those children was limited. And it's very heartwarming to see how their whole quality of life is going to change.
This is cool.
Daddy! A gorilla!
This vacation was our first vacation as a family. We were able to do activities together, and we were all able to laugh and have fun. It was awesome.
Are we having fun, guys?
Oh, the phone is ringing.
Hello, Turpening family, it's time. Remember that package I gave you before you guys went on vacation?
I have it right on my lap.
I think it's time to open that thing up.
Oh, let's see what's inside, guys. Oh my goodness, look.
What is that?
It looks like it's a scuba diver.
You've always wanted to go scuba diving, right?
Yes.
Today, you're going scuba diving right there at Epcot Dive Quest at the Seas with Nemo and Friends Pavilion and one of the world's largest saltwater tanks.
I have goals in my life. There are things I want to prove to my kids that I can do. And when Tyke's like, James, you're gonna go scuba diving and you're gonna have a ball down there. I can check off another goal that I wanted to do. What I would like for people to be able to take from this story is that no matter what happens in your life, that it's not the end of the road. And my hopes is my story will inspire them and help them realize there are plenty of things that you can do out there while you're disabled. And really, the word disability, you know, just take the word dis out of it. It's still ability.
Daddy was swimming with a fish, and I said Daddy's smiling because he's always wanted to do that. It made me happy, see my dad happy.
I'm gonna write you a note.
There's Daddy.
On your marks. Get set, go. And they're off. Oh yeah, very nice. High five. Gotta like that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who told you to paint it this color?
You're not supposed to color?
This is supposed to be dark brown. I'm joking.
I'm gonna paint
I'm just joking. I'm just
Get
joking.
away from me!
Kelly had a tough job this week, bless her, because a lot of our projects, they need finishing. She jumped on it, painting treasure chests, cutting circles, sanding.
I will get you for that one.
She's done a great job this week.
Hey, this is killer.
It turned out good, right?
Amazing.
Basically, what I wanted to do is kind of create something sort of Vietnamese, like back to his culture.
Right.
And you know
I get
the
it.
screens you can sometimes find at like old flea markets?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I couldn't find any of those.
So you made this?
So I made this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Larry.
Shot, Larry.
Good shot.
When James showed me the house, he sort of challenged me to see what it was like to play basketball in a wheelchair.
The only way you're going to understand how we play wheelchair basketball is you're going to need to get in a wheelchair.
So I gathered our design team and we went over to the gymnasium where the Ohio Hoop Stars hold exhibition games to show people like us what it's like to play basketball but be confined to a wheelchair. I think we ought to let James and the family know what's going on. Right. Should we let the family know? Hello, James!
Hi,
Now, I know you guys actually show people what it's like sometimes to get in wheelchairs and play the game. Well, we're about to feel what it's like because we're about to play the game of basketball, except this time it's against your team. Oh, no.
The basketball game, that kicked my butt. I thought, okay, this is gonna be way easier than having to run and sweat up and down the court. I have never in my life got a workout like I did playing basketball with them.
Oh, jeez! Stay with it! Stay with it!
This isn't just a group of guys playing basketball. This is a group of athletes who happen to be in wheelchairs.
awesome.
It was an awesome sight to see them in the wheelchairs playing against my team. I think they got a good awareness what it's like using your arms all the time, but they still kept doing it. And then when Dee Dee made the shot, like, oh, yes. They showed that just because it's hard, you don't need to quit. You got to keep working at it. You know, at first you don't succeed, try again.
That was a learning experience. Yeah. What you guys do is absolutely incredible. Have a great time on vacation. Say goodbye, everybody. Bye. Bye.
What's really cool, this is all rubbery and bouncy, too. Nice!
All right, we're done. Right on, let's go.
If you land on a spin, let's just say you roll a 3 and you're standing here, you go 1, 2, 3, and I get to spin it. Firstly, for the big man, give a hug. It says give a hug.
All the blue shirts, they're all volunteers. There's nothing I could ever do to repay them for what they've done for this family. Singing a couple songs is the least I could do. This is like the most incredible thing I have ever been a part of. What a beautiful community and what a beautiful group of people you are. I mean, you just don't see this every day. This is, it's by far the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. And you guys have worked your butts off, and I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait to see their face when they come home and see their new house. Thank you, Extreme Makeover, for allowing us to be a part of this wonderful blessing.
All right, let's move in some furniture. Hit it, Kelly!
Gotta keep moving. Nothing's gonna slow me down. I'm counting on these restless wheels to get me back to my hometown. I can't wait to see you walking on that pickup truck. I'm covered in oil.
When you watch the show from home, it's so amazing. But when you're actually here in person and you see it, it's magical. I think that the family is gonna be blown away when they see this house. Joe and James, they're gonna be able to get around easier. This house is functional for this family, you know, and they deserve it. They need this.
Look at all these people. Big basketball team. Welcome home,
I was born in Vietnam, contracted polio, was placed in an orphanage. The Air Force, they saved my life and got me out of Vietnam. That means so much to me because I wouldn't have a family that I have right now. I would not have been able to represent the United States in competition. I'm not even sure if I would have been alive. Seeing all these people, it was like being in the Paralympics. These people are cheering us on, saying, we're here, and we're supporting you, and we love you.
Well, we thought we'd get you some new wheels with a new house. Oh, wow, look at this.
Look at that.
And I was like, you know what? Back at you, Beaver Creek. I love you all, too.
Our friends at CVS Pharmacy know how much you take care of others. Well, they wanted to take care of you. So they've given you and your brother Joe these custom chairs. They're state-of-the-art, top of the line. And yours, my friend, it's fully electric. Enjoy.
Now that you guys have got new wheels, would you like to see the new house?
Yes, we would.
Guys know what to say? Say it with me. Here we go. Monster!
That's wonderful. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome.
When the bus moved, I couldn't believe my eyes. In the old house, it was small and cramped. We had to use a ramp to get into the house. With the new house, everything was flat. We can easily just roll right into the house.
Our life's gonna be so much better. I mean, the burden it was just lifted up.
And I can't wait to get into that new house.
If you love the house, please give a gigantic, huge hug to Rob Arnold and his guys from Coventry Fine Homes.
Thank you very much. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Great job. You all did a great job.
It was truly our honor.
It just warms your heart to see someone that has done so much for other people. And, you know, you just want to help people like that. What was really inspiring is to see literally thousands of people coming out and working day and night, doing it with a smile on their face the whole time. You know, that's what this is about, knowing that we've helped another family.
We can't forget the design team, and of course, country singer, Kelly Pickler.
I just want to say that from me to you and from all of us to you, you deserve all the happiness in the world, and I'm so blessed and I'm so thankful that I got to be a part of it. Being able to do this was just life-changing. I hope down the road I'm able to come back and relive and enjoy this experience all over again, because there's nothing like it.
So there's something Kelly actually wants to tell you, because she has to go do a concert right now, but...
Yeah, I have a concert tonight, so
I want to tell you, I think you are one of the most beautiful, beautiful little girls I've ever seen.
And I remember how much you love my sparkly princess shoes. Well, I got a surprise for you. It's in your room. Big hug.
Kelly Pickler's wonderful. She is such a sweetheart. I certainly never expected Kelly, being such a celebrity already, to come out to Beaver Creek, Ohio, to build us a house. So that was phenomenal.
Wow, look at this.
Wow.
Wow.
This is gorgeous.
This is awesome. Look at this table.
Mom, look over here. We walked in and it just had room everywhere. It was just like wide open. Our old house wasn't what we needed it to be, with the fact that we have people with wheelchairs. But our new house is totally accessible. That's just literally a dream come true.
Look at this. This is so much easier to get to. This is...
So guys,
this is awesome.
what do you think of the new house?
Oh, wow, this is great.
You guys have got a lot more room, right?
You got that right.
I have to say, Michael did an awesome job in here.
Yes,
but
he did.
What I love is how much open space you have compared to the old house. And, come on over here for a second. Dude, you know what? You deserve to have this right here. When you walk into this home, the thing you should actually see first is a tribute to what you've been able to accomplish. It's not every person that can say they've won gold medals for their country.
This is great.
Having that display case is my way of showing my kids that whatever goals they have in life, they'll be able to achieve it, because they see that their dad has achieved it.
So would you like to see some more house?
Yeah!
Well, go check out the rest of your house!
All right, go, 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 go!
Wow, this is cool. I saw the sparkly shoes that Kelly gave me, and I like them. I can't wait until I can play dress up with my friends.
So Jocelyn, you like your room?
Yeah.
This is your very own bestest game in the whole wide world.
Oh, hold on.
Nice. 6.
I've landed on the spin wheel.
Big one. You got to put on some earrings.
We all have to put earrings
We've
on?
all got to put earrings on, right?
Oh, you look...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what he's got. Pick a dress! Jocelyn, what colour suits him?
Something masculine, maybe blue?
This is great.
Wow, how does he look?
Boy, look at that.
Does he look silly or what?
Check this out. This building block, it becomes a table and a chair. How cool's that?
Jacob and Justin love building blocks. Big ones, small ones, long ones. And I don't think that these kids are going to have a problem building something very cool in their room now.
Look at it, it's so much fun to build and clean up. Isn't that awesome?
Wow, my room, I love my room. Wow, awesome. I love my room. The movie theater is amazing. Cool.
Oh, this is awesome. When I brought my brother home in 2004, I was like, just want to let you know, Joe, I'm going to make you independent as best I can. And I'm happy because now, using the motorized chair, he can get around. He's going to have so much freedom and a lot more independence. Oh, look at this, buddy. Look at this. This is awesome. Yeah, look under. Peekaboo. Oh, wow, look at this. This is your bed. This is great. Oh, I can put you right in here easily. Look at that, I can put you right on in here. In the old house, I used to have to lift Joshua out. It was very scary for me to have to lift a child, wondering if he's gonna get hurt or not. But with this crib, I can literally just lay him right into his bed, knowing that I got him in there the safe way. I want to be able to contribute to the family, and having that crib, now it's in my favor, I can help out. This is great. This is great.
Do me a favor, go check out your master bedroom.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
Awesome.
Either way, I
Either
get
side,
you.
yeah. When we walked into the master bedroom, it was so cool and quiet and relaxing.
Look.
They really went over the top with all the accessibility features in the house. That was fabulous. Not enough words to express our gratitude for that. We're blown away. Just blown away.
Wittenberg University.
Full tuition.
You're kidding me.
Oh my gosh.
Did you read?
Yeah.
That was great.
And just so you understand, that's over $500,000 in tuition.
Now I don't have to worry about working long hours, trying to take care of the family. I can actually be here to take care of the family.
You see a man who struggled every day of his life. Everything has been a struggle. And I think for him, knowing that his kids won't have to struggle as hard as he had to, could be one of the greatest gifts we gave him. And his kids, they can dream as big as they want to. Guys, check out your brand new backyard.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Whoa, guys, come on. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is nice to push on. Let's go run it. I was floored. I was shocked. I was like, is this my backyard?
Daddy, look at those!
Now, I can interact with the kids. I can play catch with them. I can chase after a ball with them. I don't have to sit on the grass and wait for them to do something with me. I can do a lot of things now with them that was very hard to do in the old house.
It is pretty amazing what we were able to pull off. And I have to say, Michael, you did a fantastic job picking out all the equipment.
Thank you, my friend.
We consulted a lot of people, and we had a lot of help, right?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. Everything you see here, the fully accessible fit system, the playground, this awesome rubberized flooring right here, all the medical equipment in the house was all provided for you guys by CVS Pharmacy.
This is awesome. Oh my gosh.
We even got you this. This hooks on. Wow.
So now you've got accessibility even off a smooth surface.
All-terrain
vehicle. It was amazing. That would make it easier to go on any type of terrain. And it's gonna make me feel a lot better, a lot healthier.
Wow, this is awesome.
Having this new house, life is gonna be 100% better. And I'm forever grateful to everybody who would help build a new home for me and my family. It's great. Thank you very much. Oh, gosh. No, I didn't realize I've touched that many lives, you know.
You just go out there and you just do things. You know, it's just, to me, it's natural to take care of people. And I didn't realize I've touched that many because, I mean, it showed out there. They came out to help me be able to take care of my family.
I think this week has been about proving anything is possible. And with James, he's done it his entire life. He's proven that even if you're in a wheelchair, you can win a gold medal in the Paralympics. He's proven that you can be a father. He's proven that you can make it if you believe in yourself. This week, we were inspired by him. Able-bodied, people in wheelchair, people that just want to do something better. And he inspired us all to find the ability in ourselves to pull off a miracle. Well, I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Turpening family! Welcome home!
Air transportation provided by Southwest Airlines.
James, you're an inspiration to us all. Thanks for everything you do for our Air Force and our country. It's an honor for us to volunteer to help you and your family.
Take a look at this.
Oh, look at that. Wow. That was an awesome sight, because that was the same plane that got me out of Vietnam. That's why I love the Air Force so much. Wow.
Go.